Hello everyone, this is Parag from channel Qtomation. In today's session, we will see identity operators in Python. So far, we have seen arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators in Python. And in today's session, we will see what are the identity operators in Python. So, identity operators are used to compare the memory location of two objects. So in Python, id function, so if you see the id function returns identity of an object. So identity is nothing but the memory location where that object is referring to. So id is a unique number and id function returns an identity of an object, and this integer is going to be a unique integer. And id function is an inbuilt function which takes an argument as an object and returns a unique integer number which represents identity of that object. So in Python, is and is not, these are the two identity operators. So when, let's say, there's simple example, x is y. So if x and y are two operands or the objects, right? And if the identity of x and identity of y are equal, then x is y. So is statement, if we use here, then x is y, this statement is going to return true if both the variables are having the same identity or they are the same object. Similarly, is not is opposite to is. So if x and y are not having the same identity, or identity of x and identity of y are different, in that case, if we use x is not y, then it will return true. So it will return true if both the variables are not of the same object or their identity is different. If the identity is same for x and y, in that case is not is going to return false, right? So these are the identity operators in Python. Now let's see practically. So I am going to PyCharm. I am going to create one more new file in my project. Now let's create new file. Let's name it as identity operator demo.py. Okay, so we have created a new file. I am going to have one variable a is equal to 20. So I am assigning the value of 20 to variable a. Then I am going to have one more variable b, and let's assign the value as 20. Now if I want to see the identity or the memory location where this a and b are referring to, right? So I'm going to use id function. So id function is an inbuilt function in Python that is used to return the identity of that specific object, right? So I'm going to use id of, let's say, a. So we have to print this statement, print identity of a, and when I run the file, it will print the identity of the object or variable a, right, which is holding the value of 20. Now this is the unique number. So if you see, this is the identity of a, right? Now I'm going to check the identity of b as well. Let's run the file, right? So in that case, if you see, identity of a is this one and identity of b is this one, so both are exactly same, right? So in that case, if I use, so we have seen that if I use the statement like, let's say, a is b, so what this statement is going to do, so this statement will compare whether the identity of a and identity of b is same or not. If the identity of a and identity of b is same, then this statement is going to return the value as true, and if it is not same, then it will return the value as false. So in this situation, both the objects, that is a and b, are having identity which is similar to each other, right? It is same. So this statement is going to return the value as true. So I'm going to remove this. Now let's run the file and let's check what it returns, right? So it is returning the value as true because the identity of a and b or the memory location of A and B is currently exactly same. Now I'm going to change the value of B. Let's say I'm going to assign value 30 to the variable B. Now let's check. In this situation, let's print ID of A again, and let's print identity of B as well. I'm going to run the file. Right, so in this situation, if you see the identity of A, that is this one, and identity of B is this one. If you see, both the variables are having different identity this time. So in that situation, when I try to print A is B, this will return false because the identity of A and identity of B is different. Now let's see, A is not B. Now this statement will also check whether the identity of A and B is same or not. If it is not same, then it will return true. If the identity is same, then it will return false. Right? So let's run this file one more time. Right, so this time it will return true because identity of A and identity of B are different. If identity of A and identity B are different, then this statement is going to return true, and if it is same, then this statement will return false. So this is how we can use is and is not operator. Those are also known as identity operator in Python. Now one more thing which we can check, so I will show you one more example. Let's say I'm going to create, now this time we have used integer, so instead of integer I'm going to use a list this time. So let's say A is a list, so in Python we can simply denote list like, let's say I'm having the list of, let's say apple comma banana, so A is a list which contains or which holds the values of apple, banana and orange, right? Now I'm going to use exactly same list for variable B as well. And now let's check whether the identity of A and B is same or different. So in this statement we are checking the identity of A, here we are checking identity of B, right? So let's run this file. So here you can see, right, though the values of in this list are exactly the same, but if you see the identity of A is different than identity of B. So in this situation, when we have used list in Python, both these variable are having different identity or different memory location. They are not same even though values are exactly the same, right? So when we use A is B, that will return false because A and B are having different identities, correct? Similarly, if you use A is not B, that will return true because they both are different identity. So both this A and B are having different identity. So one difference we have to know, we have to check that when we use is and is not operator, they will check the identity or they will compare the identity of those operands and not the values, correct? So if you simply use, now I'm going to write one more statement, or let's use simple comparison statement. So when I use comparison statement, that is 2 times equal to sign. So here I am comparing the values of, so this statement is going to compare the values of A and B. If you see values of A are this one, apple, banana and orange, and value of B is also the same, that is apple, banana and orange. So when we use this comparison statement or comparison operator, this will compare the values, right? So I'm going to run this file. So this statement will return true, right? So if you see, this statement is going to return true because the values are exactly same. So this is the difference between comparison operator and identity operator. So when we use A 2 times equals to B, that will compare the values of those variable. But when we will use A is B, that is going to compare the identity of those two operands, right? So we have to remember this. So this will return false, but this will return true as the values are exactly same for A and B. So this is all about the identity operators. Now let's revise one more time. So in Python, identity operators compare the memory location of two objects. There are two identity operators, that is and is not. So is will return true if both variables are having the same identity or same memory location, and is not is going to return true if both variables are not having the same identity. In Python, id function, which is the inbuilt function, is used to return the identity of an object, and this is the unique integer. And one more difference we have to see, that the comparison operator compare the values, whereas identity operator, that is compare the identities. So there is a difference between values and identity. So thank you everyone. In next lecture we will see membership operator in Python. So thank you once again.